Hi guys, welcome back to Thrifty Mama Scraps. So I'm gonna do some scrapbooking, and I thought I'd show you everything that I brought with me to scrapbook with. This is older than the hills. It's a Club Scrap Food for Crop bag, and it's made for scrapbooking. It's got little pockets, but I didn't really utilize them this time. What's in here? I just brought like the bare minimum because I knew that I wasn't going to get a ton of scrapbooking done, but I might be able to get a few layouts done. So these are all my enamel dots, and I have a lot of them in here. They're very versatile. So I knew that I'd want to use these on my layouts, and I just keep them in there. And then the other thing is this. This is older than the hills too. It's Creative Memories. Probably a lot of you still own these, and I just keep mine around for like when I travel and I want to bring my stuff. And what's in here is my dot roller, or my dot liner, which is Kikuyo, which is my favorite brand of adhesive. And then I have 2 refills in here. Actually, I think I have 3 refills in here. There's another one. It needs to go back in there. And then I have a hole punch, just a little tiny one. I have my scissors, and these are EK tools, EK Success tools. And I have my Tim Holtz tiny attacher. Then I have a little small pair of Fiskars super sharp scissors. I have this little runner that I'm just trying to get rid of. This is from Creative Memories. I use it to like put letters on, letter stickers on, and it can also be used as an embossing tool as well. And then of course I have my Tim Holtz tiny attacher staples, some tape, some more double-sided tape, a black gel pen, which is Pilot G2, and then I have Martha Stewart bone folder, and then I have this quickie glue for like really tiny pieces that I need to glue on. So it's like a fine liner, a pen. Instead of bringing my fine liner glue bottle, it's just a fine liner glue pen. Okay, so then in here, I just have an assortment of letter and number stickers. Let's see what I brought. I just grabbed a handful, so there was no rhyme or reason for what I grabbed. So this is Heidi Grace Alphas and Symbols. These are chipboard letters, and they're older than, I don't even know how old this stuff is. These are number stickers. Not sure. I think they're a strip off of something, some kit, probably Echo Park or something like that. Because when I get an Echo Park like sticker set that's got numbers or letters on the bottom, I cut them off. I cut off them because I store them separately. Here's another one that was probably same deal, either that or it's about the size of a Felicity Jane, so it might be from Felicity Jane. This is from Doodlebug Designs. This is from KC and Company, older than the hills. Not sure where that's from. This is Felicity Jane. These are puffy stickers. These are Chevron, like Boehner letters. Not sure where that's from. Another Echo Park, probably sticker sheet. Not sure. This is Winter Park letter stickers. Another Winter Park. These are some that I cut off. Probably Echo Park, I'm guessing. That had stickers on one side and then letters on the other. Which that's a very economical way to get your letter stickers, is if you buy a sheet that's got like other embellishment stickers on it, and then it's also got letter stickers. And I have a whole bunch of those because I ordered them from, what is it called? It's a scrapbook online store that you save so much money. Scrapbook for less, that's it. And then some more that I cut apart. And as you can see, most of these are used and I've had for quite a while. So, but I don't care. I can still make words out of them, and that's all that matters. This is another one. This one's older than the hills. I think this is from the Dollar Tree, honestly. This is Creative Memories. This is Creative Memories. This, I'm not sure where it came from. This is Generations. Not sure where this is from. This, I think, is Stickers. Pretty sure that's Stickers. This is Freckle Fawn. This, I'm not sure where that's from. Here's another one of those. It goes to that. Here's some ribbons. Not sure. This is Heidi Grace. This is chipboard stickers. Not sure. This is Heidi Grace. Another one of those Echo Park cut apart ones. I think that one's from Dollar Tree a long time ago. Not sure where this is from. This is another one of those chipboard ones. I don't know where it came from. This is Cloud9 Designs. This is Stickers. This is Cloud9 Designs. I'm pretty sure that's Stickers. This is Cloud9 Designs. This is Stickers. This is Doodlebug Designs. This is just an assortment of different things. Whiskers and different. Pretty sure these are Thickers. That's Cloud9 Designs, Cloud9 Designs, Cloud9 Designs, Cloud9 Designs. This one is, that one's bent. See, you gotta be really careful. This is Fall is in the Air. Collection by Echo Park that I cut off. And that's in bad shape because it got wrinkled on the way up here. It's number 4. It's stuck to my finger. Come on, unstick. There. Okay. These are from Heidi Swap, which I'm not sure why I brought those because I didn't bring the iron that goes with it. And then this is also Fall is in the Air from Echo Park, and this one also got twisted up. I don't know what is with the number 4, but on both sheets they're in sad shape, so I'm gonna have to flatten those again. But that's all of them. And then in here are my photographs. It's just a little purple bag. So I've got all my photos, and I just grabbed a handful of random photos. And then I brought some page kits, which if you've seen some of my videos in the past where I've created page kits, kind of like Nicole Jones 911 does, I did that. So here's one. This, and it kind of tells what the theme is on it. So this is page kit 15, College, My School Life, Personal Growth. And it just kind of gives me an idea for themes. Piano recital, homeschool, summer, July. And this is birthday and Thomas. And this is Easter. This is country home, retro home life, visiting the city. And then this one is spring. So those are all the kits that I brought, and so I have to limit myself in what I'm going to do. And then I also brought this paper pad, which is by Maggie Holmes, and it's the Carousel collection. And that's all I brought. So I'm gonna get scrapbooking, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this stuff out on the bed so I can easily like rummage through it, and then I'll go scrapbook at my desk. So I will be back in a few minutes. Bye. Hi guys, I'm sitting here at my desk and I have everything set up. I've got my enamel dots and I've got my tools. And the first picture I'm going to scrapbook is this one of Hunter at his piano recital. I think he was about, it's not his first piano recital. I think he was probably about 12 there. And so I picked the page kit that had piano recital, homeschool, summer, and July. And I'll show you the things that are in this kit that I tried to match the colors and so forth. So one of the first things that I know that I'm probably going to use for this layout is these musical notes. It is a smaller sheet of paper, 6x6. So I'm going to definitely use that. So I'm going to try to match around that. Here's some other things. Home away from home, that's school. ABC, that's school. Hop into reading. It's a graduation one. Check this out. This is tackle kindergarten. Some of these are embellishment clusters that I've already made. Like this one says cheer. Here's like a winter tree. From within. So I made some clusters and some I didn't. These are like, this is a cluster I made. This is just like some fruit. This says time out right now. Some scissors, pencils. Let's see, there's a little bunny with a pencil and a pear. It says in with a nail. Here's another, like a picnic. And some books. What does this say? This is a glass of milk. Our success. Here's just a circle. It's like a Viking or soldier on a horse. Pencil, some hearts. Miracle milestones, which I might use that. I might use that for piano because his growth in piano has. This is learn with the whistle. Love, that I could use with piano too because he loves to play piano. And there's a graduation diploma or scroll. Paintbrush, Tuesday. There's a cluster I made. It's got a school bus with happy. And this is another one. February. And just like a journaling tag or journaling box. This says, love you more, friend. School, ABC. That's a cluster I made. And here's like a piece of book paper, or it's actually dictionary. I think I punched this out of an old dictionary page. I might use that because that's kind of in the same color scheme for the piano one. And there's some pencils and paintbrushes. Here's a little circle sticker, I don't know, there. I might use that, it kind of matches. Here's a suit, which would go good because he's wearing a suit, playing the piano. And then here's this paper that goes really well with this. has matting, so I might use that. Plus there's some red, the carpet is red. And then here's some like little painted pieces of paper, but it doesn't really go with this layout. And then there's some envelopes with hearts, kind of an ombre pink. Paper. There's some stripes, some polka dots. This is like a stamped piece with florals. Here's a blue floral, navy blue floral, another polka dot. Here's the constellations and some hearts and some more hearts, which I could cut some of, I could fussy cut some of those out. So, and here is some more space, and that's double-sided. And this one says keep calm and scrap on. So this is kind of a scrapbooking one. That's Boy Scouts. There's a calculator and a butterfly. And then this is the paper that's part of this, what I chose. So this is like a navy blue and a pink, and that really doesn't go with this piano layout. So I'm not gonna use that. And it's not double-sided. And then there's this polka dot, this pink and teal. It's not double-sided. That's not gonna work. I have a solid cardstock, but that doesn't match either, so that's not gonna work. Now here's this light pink. That does kind of work, this light pink cardstock. So that's a possibility. I'll put that over there. And then there's a blue one, which it does work with these. It works really well with these, but I don't think it would work good with the piano. And then there's the stripes. That's really old paper with lots of florals that I could fussy cut out. And then this is, and honestly, if it doesn't have the name of the paper on the cardstock, I have no clue who made this. I know this is either, I can probably guess that it's either I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to guess. But I know this is a more of a designer one, a more recent collection. This is XOXO, which would certainly work with this. So that's a possibility, but I don't know if I want to use that for piano. This would match as well, because it kind of matches the picture, you know, the background. But the polka dots are just a little much. I don't think I'll use that. This could be fussy cut out, especially the goldenrod flowers. If I want to go that direction with this, which is a possibility. I'm not 100% sure. And then there's this red as well, which would match the carpet. So that's a possibility. So stick that over there. Okay. Yeah, this won't work. Whatever that is. And then there's this, which is just a plain sheet of goldenrod, and that would definitely work if I wanted something a little more subdued. So I have some choices that I can choose from. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this together, put a page together, figure out what I'm gonna do, and then I'll come back after the page is done and show you what I did. I'll be back. Hi guys, welcome back to Thrifty Mama Scraps. So I finished this layout, that I had started, and I only used the kit that I had chosen. So this is what it looks like. I like how it turned out. It says, for the love of Beethoven and Bach, and 2013 winter recital, Hunter, age 12, played Beethoven's Fifth Symphony and Bach's Minuet in G minor. This was the year we did an extensive study on Beethoven and Bach's lives, and a deep appreciation for both talented pianists and composers was formed. So, like how that turned out. So that is my first one. I might outline the outside of it, and I see that I have a few typos that I need to fix, but I will be back with the finished project in just a second. Hi guys, this is the finished product. So I decided to outline the border just to make it stand out a little bit, and I outlined the love stickers, and I outlined the flowers beforehand, added some enamel dots, and I kind of like how this looks. So hope you like it too. I will be back in a little bit with my second layout with the same page kit, and I will show you how I did that one. See you soon. Hi guys, I'm back with my second layout, and this photo that I'm gonna scrapbook is of all of my RAs. Well, they weren't all my RAs, but they were the RAs at the University of Stevens Point, where I attended college and graduated. So this was actually my RA. Her name is Wendy, and I've actually known her since second grade. And it was so cool that my sophomore year that one of my closest friends since second grade was my RA. It was so fun. We had so much fun with her. This is actually her husband. He was also an RA on 4th floor Pray, and I got to know him pretty well because one of my best friends, his name was Jeff, he was on 4th floor Pray, and I was on 2 South Sims. And so this is the Pray South, or the Pray Sims dorm RAs. So our dorm was co-ed, and the boys' side was Pray and the girls' side was Sims. So I was on 2nd floor South, and so Wendy was my RA and very close friend. So that was really fun to have her as my RA, and I got to know most of these RAs. Our dorm was pretty big. We had probably, we had 4 floors. Sims had 4 floors, and so did Pray. And so it housed probably about 200 students, maybe 250, 300 tops probably. So, but that was my wing, was 2 South, and yeah, as you can tell by the 80s clothes. This photo was taken in 1988 or 89, 88 or 89. So actually I think it's 88, 87 or 88 actually, because it would have been my sophomore year. So yeah, pretty cool. But I'm going to scrapbook this and tell the story, some of the stories of living on 2 South and having Wendy as my RA, and some of the things that we did together. Her being from my hometown and us being very close friends since second grade. So that was kind of cool. But this is the paper that I'm going to use. I'm going to use this as a background just because it kind of has an 80s vibe to it. And then I thought this black floral would match this photo just because it matches. There's a lot of black in the photo, and I thought that that would look good. I'm going to cut out some of these colored chevrons. I'm going to try to use as much purple and yellow as possible because that was my school colors. So I thought I'd use like this purple XOXO and this yellow XOXO, and I'm going to fussy cut them out and put them together kind of as a banner. I'll probably cut out this purple and this yellow hearts. I might use this. It just says love you more, friend. because Wendy and I have been friends forever. And then this one, Learn, because I was an education major, special education major. And then a paintbrush because I started out as art history. And then like this calculator just because it kind of ties into the college vibe. No rhyme or reason for that. And then I might use some of these. Happy, probably not magical, moment, some of these, yay, maybe, I don't know. Just, this is from that carousel collection. So I might, once I put it all together, then of course I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like. But I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what I'm using. I did throw in like this pad with the carousel paper by Maggie Holmes just because it gives me a little variety with the paper that I have. But the embellishments that I chose are all from this first kit that I started. So I'm going to continue using that and try to use as much of that up as I can. So I'm going to get started scrapbooking and then I'll show you the finished product. See you soon. Hi guys, I'm back with the rest of this layout. So this layout is called Sims Hall UWSP RAs, the late 80s. Lots of memories, no evidence. So this is a picture of all the RAs, like I said, in Sims, which is the hall that I lived in for freshman, sophomore, part of junior, and then we moved out. My boyfriend at the time and my future first husband, Joe, we moved into an apartment off campus junior year and then senior year as well. So we lived off campus. But so this basically says so many memories on 2 South, going to the weight room and aerobics with Lori Zimdar every single night, mealtime at Debo, Belladine ID cards, and then here I have Wendy V was my RA, and that's her, and she's been my friend since 2nd grade, so that was really cool that she was my RA on 2 South. And then work study at the library. I worked at the university library work study program for 2 years. And basically what I did was I put away books. I checked out books for people. Back then they had microfiche, so I got out the microfiche film for them to use. And I also made copies for people who they would pay for copies to be made and laminating to be done. So that basically was what my job was at the library. Let's see, some other things. Some guys that I hung out with. I had a huge crush on Brian Nutt, who was on First Floor Prey. And we hung out a little bit. Jeff Swanson was my very best friend on fourth floor Prey, and we hung out for an entire year, and we were best friends. That kind of how do you say, friends with benefits type of thing. We were very close. Let's just say that. And then I knew Joe McPhail from high school. We had gone to high school together. Never dated in high school because I was dating someone else all through high school. But he lived in Roach Hall, and we kind of rekindled our friendship. Or we were kind of friends in high school, kind of in the same crowd, but we weren't like super close, and we became really close in college, and then we got married, and we were married for 7 years, and we had Matt, and yeah, so I put that down as a memory. And was there any other ones? Oh, Fire Drills and Pink Floyd. I would hang out with Jeff Swanson on fourth floor Prey, say that really fast. And this was his RA. which is actually Wendy's husband. His name is Joe too, Joe Tritz. And yeah, and one time I was on 4th floor pray, and there was a fire drill, and it was way past curfew where girls were not supposed to be over on the guy's side, and I had to like sneak, like, so I wouldn't get in trouble. So Jeff had to like try to sneak me over to Sims so I could go out the fire drill for that, even though I was over on the guy's side. So that was kind of a funny memory, trying to sneak me out and not get in trouble. And I didn't get caught, which was kind of cool. And then Pink Floyd, every year, Pray Sims would play The Wall, Pink Floyd The Wall, outside, on the outside of our dorms, and with a film projector, and we would carry couches outside and everything, and we would watch that movie on the side of Pray Sims. So that was kind of cool too. So that was another memory. And also Joe, that was he was always listening to Pink Floyd all the time. Even after we were married, he loved Pink Floyd. So, and coincidentally, our son, Matthew, used to love Pink Floyd. I don't know if he still does.
I think he still does.
You think he still does? Yeah. So he was really into Pink Floyd too. So anyway, yeah, we used to chill to Pink Floyd back in the day. So, and then I just kind of wrote the address of it, 501 Reserve Street, Stevens Point, Wisconsin, zip code, and all that. So that's how that layout turned out. I really like how it turned out. I was able to get quite a few memories that down on paper, which was fun. And these were a great group of RAs. They were pretty cool. I only recall getting yelled at on 4th floor pray twice. Never got yelled at by my friend because, let's face it, we were really good friends, and we had been friends for a long, long time. And she's a sweetheart. I still adore her, even now. Even though now she has 9 kids with Joe Tritz. So, yeah, so I'm going to end this video, and this is the last layout I'm going to do at the hotel because it's about 9:30 and we need to get to bed and get everything together because we need to go home tomorrow. So, but it was fun. I did 2 layouts, which was more than I thought I was going to do, with Katie coming up and hanging out and everything. So I thank you all for watching. I hope to see you back soon, back home, and in my office doing layouts. So this was really fun, breaking into my page kits that I created a while back. So I hope you all have a great night, and happy scrapping. Bye.